morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2011 Memorial Day Parade. Today is a very special day because it is the anniversary of the 70th anniversary of World War II. And as Marilyn explained earlier, it is the anniversary of many other wars as well. So I think it's great that we have such a high attendancy to honor all of those veterans and all of those times.
Yes, it's a very special day. It's really good weather. We had some rain today, and we're all pretty excited to start the parade. As now, I'm William McMeekan.
I'm Christy Lease.
And we'll be your host for the 2011 Memorial Day Parade in Scotch Plains-Fanwood.
I think a lot of people were nervous that this wasn't going to happen after some of the weather earlier.
I know I wasn't. I woke up, I was like, thunder, lightning, no parade today.
Well, must have a little bit of luck because it's a gorgeous day, so no surprise we have so many people here.
It was really nice to see all the veterans this morning lined up and feeling so proud to represent their country today in Scotch Plains. It was really special to see that.
Yeah, it seems like we have a lot of veterans this year, which is great. I mean, sometimes you don't know how many veterans live local until you come to things like this, which is why it's important to come.
And it's really makes me happy to come see them support, and they're so happy and honored to do this for us.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a couple of them get emotional earlier, and it's just so touching to see them come out here and to see how special it is to them. It makes it more real for everyone else.
Definitely. All right, I think we're going.
Oh, I think we're going.
All right, right now we have Scotch Plains-Fanwood Police Department leading the prayer. Scotch Plains-Fanwood Police Escorts. The Scotch Plains Police are led by Chief Brian Mahoney, while the Fanwood Police are led by Chief Trigo. Right now we have the two cars.
I love that they have kids in the back of the car with flags. Love it.
Cute.
Oh, they're backing up.
It's really good also that our local police departments who do so much for our towns will come out and support the town themselves. They really do care about everyone.
And let us also note that their lights are flashing red, white, and blue. Coincidence? I think not.
I think everyone's truly honored to be here today.
I think everyone in the marching band is probably getting pretty eager.
Yeah, it's really hot out, so probably.
They're in their wool uniforms. That is dedication right there. I think it's great that everyone showed up, though.
Yeah, it's a really good turnout considering the weather this morning wasn't that great.
Don't you love all of the balloons?
So cute.
I see so many different.
I like my favorite's the little kids who just sit there and wag their American flag.
All the little kids with flags, yes. And I love when people bring their dogs.
Yeah. It's just really when the town comes together, it's just one of those things. Something you don't want to miss out on. Definitely for all you people down the shore missing out on this.
And I love it that our town actually takes the time to get together and do this type of thing.
Not only just Scotch Plains, but Fanwood comes together too, which is a really good turnout for us.
And we had quite a few people representing from Westfield on the board to make this possible as well, so it's
Westfield
impressive.
doesn't have a parade, do they?
I don't think so.
Scotch Plains represent.
Yeah. Well, they had a couple people they said on the board who helped set up her today, so I guess it's all local townships just kind of coming together to make it as big and awesome as possible.
I guess we'll give Westfield a little bit of credit.
Give them a little bit of props. It's the honorable thing to do.
They are at our parade, Scotch Plains, so I guess that does mean that we're better than them. But it's Memorial Day, and we don't want to insult anyone, so.
I think it's so great that we're live here today, and we get to see everyone, all the families, because I don't know, I feel like there's a ton of whole families here today. I don't see people by themselves. I see whole families of the community coming out to support the community. It's great.
I remember the Memorial Day parades in Scotch Plains when I was little, and I just remember being on the curb waving my flag, and sometimes I was even in the parade, like representing softball or baseball. So fun.
Yeah, T-ball years.
T-ball. Coming back now, like seeing it just makes me really happy.
My favorite used to be if you could throw out candy to the little kids. Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
I wonder if me and Christy will be able to get some.
They pounce on that candy.
That was the best. I would bring like little brown paper bags to get some.
I wonder what they're going to be distributing this year. I mean, I love it when I see people run around giving out the flags. Because, I mean, nothing makes a child truly content than holding a little flag on Memorial Day. It's actually really cute. I can hear one shrieking of joy right now. Shriek away, little citizen.
The kids are getting really anxious over here, you can tell.
The kids are restless. It's okay though, we should be starting up soon, so I'm pretty sure we're going to feel a lot of wind from the flags.
Sing. The music here is loud and they're trying to get everyone pumped.
So, nope, not starting yet. Yes, I see bagpipes though.
I see Chief Brian Mahoney walking with his hat getting ready to go.
I know, I feel like a spy just kind of trying to see who's over there.
Chief Mahoney really does love his town. Personally, I know him. He loves leading Scotch Plains, and I'm sure he's pretty pumped to lead this parade.
Now, I can't tell, are there any more guns over there that you think that they're gonna fire off later, the rifles during the ceremony? I feel like they set a couple off during the parade. Gets the people going. Apparently there's nothing like loud noise to get the crowd going, which is why this music is so loud. But you know what? It's festive, it's in the mood, it gets people all God bless America ing, and that is what this day is all about, so got to deal with it for a little while.
I hope that they're representing this parade again. It's World War II veterans, right?
World War II veterans. We have quite a few. I mean, I was surprised at the turnout. If you look over at the seats, they're pretty full.
They're probably representing. It's very nice of them again to come out here. It's really hot. But they're proud.
They said one of the veterans too was in the Korean War and World War II. So
that's crazy.
We've got some double stacked veterans here.
Definitely. I'm definitely excited. And I also want to again thank everyone for putting this marvelous parade together. I'm sure everyone's going to have a good time today.
I think everyone's going to. I mean, it looks like everything's running smoothly. The weather may have thrown us a curveball this morning, but look at us rising to the occasion. Just postponed it a couple hours, and it's gorgeous now, so it all worked out.
I'm just admiring the cops. Good day to get out and pulling people over and watching over the town and just celebrate being a part of it.
I hope they don't pull too many people over. It'll kill the mood.
Memorial Day is a day to celebrate. It's not a day to make people upset. It's a day to celebrate and honor and remember everyone who's in the wars.
I think everyone's remembering here today. I mean, everyone's happy to celebrate those who came back and also honoring those who couldn't. So it's a nice mixture of both. I think we have a really healthy blend of emotion around here today. Certainly we don't want anyone to be sad, but if you're feeling the emotion, go ahead and express it. This is a day where that is absolutely just encouraged. Feel what you're feeling and just be spirited and come support those who are feeling the same.
Like everyone's speeches this morning that people think Memorial Day is the day to go down the shore and celebrate and have a barbecue, but people forget the true meaning behind it. And I think this parade just really helps remember and honor those who are in the war.
That's right, kids. It is not just a day off from school. And I'm glad that we said the Pledge of Allegiance anyway this morning, even though we're not in school. I mean, we have to say it every day, but you know what? There's a reason we do that, and I think today really impresses that on us.
It was cute because we saw the little kids get up, the older people get up.
Oh yeah, all the kids are like, oh, we do this daily. Come on, Mom.
All right,
get up.
Again, we have the Scotch Plains-Fanwood Police Department led by Chief Brian Mahoney and Chief Trigo.
I think we're about to see some wheels turning.
Is finest.
All right,
here we go.
Wheels are rolling, flags are waving, and we're off.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2011 Scotch Plains-Fanwood Memorial Day Parade.
Scotch Plains-Fanwood Police Departments leading the parade are Scotch Plains-Fanwood Escorts,
The Scotch Plains Police are led by
force.
Chief Brian Mahoney, while the Fairway Police are led by Chief Trigo.
We got some nice flags out here today. So next are our very outstanding bagpipers. The St. Columcille Gaelic Pipe Band of Kearney, New Jersey was founded in 1949 by the late Sean McGonigal. While appearing in many parades throughout the metropolitan area, they also compete against top bagpipe bands in the United States, Canada, and Scotland. The bagpipers certainly set the tone for our parade and the entire day with their inspirational music. I love that there are some young kids leading the bagpipers there with the drums.
1949 by the late Sean McGonigal. While appearing in many parades throughout the metropolitan area, they also compete against top bagpipe bands in the United States, Canada, and Scotland.
Wow, that music really does get you going. I like that better than the records you were listening to earlier.
Right now we have the SPF American Legion Post 209.
Next we have the Scotch Plains-Fanwood American Legion Post 209.
10122 Color Guard, and also the Veterans of Foreign War Post 10122. Veterans of Foreign Wars in the United States is a veteran service organization of foreign members of the United States Armed Forces who serve their country in a combat zone during the time of war.
VFW is a veteran service organization of former members of the United States Armed Forces who served their country in a combat zone during the time of war.
So these veterans do so many things for our community. They visit veterans in hospitals. They represent the advocacy of veteran memorial and observances. They are assisting to those disabled and needy veterans as well as their families. They always support local charitable endeavors, which is obvious because they took the time to be here with us today. And they really represent patriotic and historical projects in schools and in the area because I mean, look at them. They're here. They want to show the kids why it's important to keep up appearances at these things.
Up there, those gunshots here.
The Vietnam Veterans of America.
We're certainly setting the tone for these followers back here.
Vietnam Veterans of America is a veteran service organization of former members of the United States Armed Forces who served during the Vietnam era, February 1961 through May 1975. Their primary goals are to promote and support the full range of veteran issues important to the Vietnam era veterans, to create a new identity for this generation of veterans, and to change public perception of Vietnam veterans. The Union County chapter of the Vietnam veterans
veterans and their families.
170 men and women involved in the following activities: visits to veterans hospitals,
and
support the
presentation of
veterans.
patriotic and historical projects in school, and it's really nice to have them here.
I just noticed that there are little girls passing around little miniature patriotic hats for the kids.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's adorable. Oh my gosh.
Right now we have the Battleship New Jersey Historical Society, and it's led by Admiral George Reed.
And here comes the Scotch Plains-Fanwood High School Raider Marching Band.
Scotch Plains-Fanwood High
The Raider
School
Marching Band received many outstanding section awards, including Best Music, Best Percussion, Best Color Guard, and Best Marching. The SPF Marching Band is a competing member of the United States Scholastic Band Association, where they have competed in Allentown, Pennsylvania, for all the state Group 6 Open Finals, and they...
where they've competed in Allentown, PA.
Oh my gosh, I see flags, I got distracted. The Raiders Marching Bands have enjoyed a top 10 finish and scored a 91.8. And also, in previous years, they have not scored lower than a 90 at the New Jersey State. The percussion section is one of the many great sections in the New Jersey State Finals. We are sure the Raider Marching Bands will not disappoint residents as members of the Scotch Plains-Fanwood Memorial Day Parade. Oh, look at the flags going. All right, there's the Color Guard, award-winning. Then the Marching Band, award-winning.
Personally, being in the high school, I see these guys practice every day.
They're talented, they're from our community, and I think the fact that they're teens is a really important display of how patriotic our town is, and it shows the commitment. Here on a hot day in full wool, I mean, gonna march for a very long time, playing music. no break, no water. These guys are basically running like horses in the Arabian Desert, tired, and they are still going.
It's really nice to have
And they're so talented, it's great. I mean, this is what I think the veterans want to see, is the large masses coming to support them. So it's really important that the large groups at our high school, the big clubs, that they all keep up appearances.
We also here have behind the marching band the Scotch Plains-Fanwood High School cheerleaders. They're also very dedicated in what they do. And
I see a couple familiar faces. I see Elise Ringel, Mary Panetta, Nicole Lemaster, and Layla Shevins. A bunch of other guys. It's great that they all came out. Everyone looks great with their pom-poms. White and blue, all they need is a little red and they'll be fully patriotic.
Over the years, their function has grown to include sending members to respect other fallen officers
right now
across the
we
state.
have the Grand Marshal.
The original members consisted of some
Coming up
6 officers
with their flag.
who volunteered their time and money.
They also
The
have
Union County
security
Corrections
guards.
Honor
It's really
Guard
nice that they
represents
come
over
out.
300 officers at the Union County Jail who put their lives on the line every day in public service behind the wall. Their goal is to accomplish this through the motto of pride, dedication, excellence.
The Sons of American Legion post. And now
Assemblywoman Linda Stender.
And here comes
Thank
Assemblywoman
you.
Linda Stender. She was present during the opening ceremonies and is out here to wave to the
And the-
crowds today. Oh, she's got her flags. Very
Mayor
nice.
of
Very
Fanwood
nice.
And the council, Colleen Moore, Russell Heigl, Robert Manduka, Catherine Mitchell, Anthony Parenti, Michael Such, and Joan Whaler.
We have some familiar faces. Miss Colleen M. Marr, the mayor. Russell Hugel, councilman.
And the
Robert
Scotch Plains Mayor
Manduka,
and
councilman.
Council.
Catherine Mitchell, councilwoman.
Nancy Blue,
Anthony
Mary Capola,
Parenti, councilwoman.
Kevin Glover,
Michael Suk,
Vicki Marcus,
councilwoman.
Bo Vestine.
And Joan Wheeler, councilwoman.
for Scotch Plains Mayor and Council, we have Nancy Malou, Mayor.
And here's our Fanwood Fire Department.
Glover, Councilman.
The Fanwood Fire Department is commanded by Chief David Ziegler.
And they do a lot for
The
our
department at present consists of 6 officers and
Their
35
town.
firefighters.
Memorial Day Parade, we have them here today. Very familiar.
I think it's cool that they have the kids out here too. I mean, kids may not always be directly involved in politics, but they're certainly affected by it. So I think it's great that they're taking time to be active and participate in support of local politicians. And here we have the Fanwood Fire Department. It's commanded by Chief David Ziegler. The department at present consists of 6 officers and 35 firefighters. Looks like we have quite a few of those present here today.
Very nice for again the police and the fire to come out and support. They're probably just behind. These people save lives, so we also need time.
And so however how hot you guys are today, certainly it could be a lot harder. And whenever things get too hot, those fires, these guys are here to protect you. So it's great that we all taking time to look at them and honor them.
A lot of people, a lot of fire crews.
Looks like they have a vintage fire truck. Nice.
Older fire trucks. Like behind that, we also have the huge fire trucks or things like that. These things go out every day.
The more the merrier. Why not have a Fanwood Fire SUV? Why not have a vintage fire truck followed by 2 more fire trucks? Go all out, guys. This is your day. And it's red and white, so
Fanwood really came out to show support today.
yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Fanwood, so this is nice. Nice blend of Scotch Plains-Fanwood. Really feeling the SPF on this
And
one,
now,
guys.
The
Well
Fanwood
done.
Rescue Squad. The Fanwood Rescue Squad is a nonprofit, all-volunteer organization formed in 1948.
Rescue
Its
Squad.
current membership is between 35 and 40 members.
They're a load of fire
The
trucks.
squad averages 50
We'll
calls
introduce them
per
in a
month.
second, I think. Should we
Squads
get over
can
here?
counted on for
I
many
mean, it's
community
probably good that we
services,
have
such
to
as
wait
football
because the longer
standbys,
we wait, the
5K
safer we
runs.
are. If you think about it
Squad
like
holds
that,
free CPR
the more people we
courses,
have on our
which are
side, guys,
well attended.
it's not a bad
The
thing.
squad would like to give a shout of thanks to all who support their
These
mission.
trucks are massive.
Really gotta see.
Everyone's got to wave to him. Driving that truck one-handed, okay, this guy needs a trophy. Applause is not enough.
That ladder. 75 feet exact. Ladder one of. And right now we have the Fanwood Rescue Squad. It's a non-profit, all-volunteer organization formed in 1948. Current membership is between 35 and 40 members. The squad features
Ladies and gentlemen, the Scotch Plains Fire Department, led by Commander Chief Jonathan Ellis. At present, the department consists of 2 battalion chiefs, 4 captains, and 24 firefighters.
Yeah, I remember when I attended the 5K race for Diane McGovern, I saw these guys all along the streets making sure that everything was blocked off. They made sure that that 5K went down without a hitch. It was really great. So this isn't
Their
just
trucks.
talk, guys. They really, really keep things running in our town.
And now we have the Scotch Plains Fire Department.
Whoop, whoop. The department is commanded by Chief Jonathan Ellis. At present, the department consists of 2 battalion chiefs, 4 captains, and 24 firefighters.
These guys really do a wonderful job in our town. I see them out. They're always fast. They're always ready to help us out.
And think about it, guys. We have Northside Scotch Plains, we have Southside Scotch Plains. We're a big town, so these guys need to cover a lot of ground, keep a lot of people safe.
We brought in our trucks and wow, we have so many members. Scotch Plains. Lieutenant Commander, the Chief. We have our 2 Scotch Plains fire trucks. They're pretty big as well. These don't necessarily have a ladder, but there's no lock how close we will work out.
And no matter how hot you guys get today, I know it's going to be tempting. You're going to look at that hose, want to attach a sprinkler, and just get sprayed with it. It's too strong, guys. That fire hose is too strong. You don't want to use it, spray it on your kids. You don't want to use it, spray it on yourself. It's not going to work that way.
Right behind that, we have the Scotch Plains little truck that comes to rescues, and wow, we have, how many trucks do we have here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Scotch Plains-Fanwood Fire.
Rescue Squad. The squad remains 100% volunteer since its founding in 1937. Under the leadership of Bob Spieth and Dan Sullivan, the 73 members continue to maintain the highest standards of service and the utmost up-to-date equipment. The Scotch Plains Rescue Squad.
After we have the fire trucks come by, we're having the Scotch Plains Rescue
Please
Squad.
consider joining so that
These
you
guys
can
are
be
always
enabled
out saving
helping
lives,
your
helping
fellow
around
members.
town,
Thank
doing
you.
so much for us. So it's really nice that we're going to have them here as well.
The squad has remained a 100% volunteer organization since its founding in March of 1937. Under the leadership of Bob Spieth and Dan Sullivan, the 73 members continue to maintain the highest standards of service and the most up-to-date equipment. I mean, they'd have to because the Scotch Plains Rescue Squad undergoes a membership drive yearly. So please consider joining so that you can be a neighbor helping your fellow neighbor just like these guys. I mean, the fact that it's 100% volunteer speaks volumes about our town's commitment to safety and
performing in today's parade.
Truly being a community. I mean, anyone can have a town, but it takes a place like Scotch Plains to have a community.
Scotch Plains Rescue Squad has been volunteering again from 1937. That's plenty of, that's a long time. There's definitely some familiar faces on that squad. I know that we have, it varies from high school students to the elders and everyone who wants to pitch in and help and save lives around town. And it's really nice again to have them during the parade.
You know, one of the reasons that we're filming today is part of the senior project. We have quite a few people on that.
They didn't have any. The senior project consists of 7 or 8 students who are doing behind the scene work. We don't go to school. I'm part of it, and we film, we do a bunch of commercials and stuff, and today we're at the parade and we're really excited to help out and support.
And part of what's great about the senior project is that it's a great hands-on learning experience, because for an event with so much integrity like this, you really need to have the right attitude and knowledge of what's going on to be able to contribute. So to properly contribute, you need to study, learn up, and that's what the senior project is all about, is having hands-on experiences with real-life situations. And in the real-life announcement and TV world, you're going to need to know how to film and announce such great events like this, because the Memorial Day Parade stands for so much, and you need to have the right attitude and be able to deal with the emotion that goes into that. So as we look at the Scotch Plains Rescue Squad approaching, we just want to remind everyone that this is the Memorial Day Parade. It has a purpose and a meaning, and everyone should hold that in very high regards. And respect to everyone who is marching, because you can see so many members of our community, young, old, right there in the middle, and everyone is out here supporting.
And now the Italian American Club, organized in 1906, the Italian American Club have supported many local civic groups and charities.
So up next we have the Italian American Club. It was organized in 1906. It supported lots of local civic groups and charities, and the club members are proud to participate in this year's Memorial Day Parade because it pays tribute to all of those military men and women.
For the Italian American Club, we actually have the Robert Birch Moonlighter Band as they're watching down and playing music for everyone. The Italian American Club is right behind them.
Let's play in Italian preschool under the direction of Tatiana Celentano. The school is a fun, educational way for parents,
Here they come. They got their
caregivers
balloons.
to learn the Italian
a bunch
language
of
and
balloons.
culture. Playgroups start at the age of 6 months.
Representing
Book
the
club and
Italian
conversation classes for
culture.
adults, as well as many
You know what's
other
great about this
programs.
group is I feel like I see them every single year, and I don't feel like I ever see any less members.
And
I think
Ymca.
we have just as many this year as we did last year.
They're definitely always representing their
Scotch
Italian
Plains-Fanwood
American Club.
Ymca, organized in 1973. The club provides scholarships for deserving students and worked many years on keeping the September Italian feast a big success.
After the Italian American Club, we have an Italian
Scotch
preschool
Plains Lions
class
Club. The
coming
Scotch
by.
Plains Lions Club provides many services for the betterment of our community. They're noted for providing the iMobile screening for our residents.
This program is under the direction of Candidate Celentano. It's a fun educational way for parents and caregivers to learn the Italian language and culture. It's insane to think that kids are learning Italian at such a young age in preschool.
Well, it's going to help them out in high school, and they have to study for that Italian test, let me tell you.
Here they come now. Look how cute they are.
No, it's a giant.
These little Italian kids.
I want to play in Italian preschool with these kids because they're adorable. Oh, they have Italian flags and American flags. Good job, kids. Really take the culture and put it in a cultural blender.
And now the Fairway
kids right
Scotch
there.
Plains YMCA.
After the Italian preschool, we have Ymca. It's organized in 1973. The club provides scholarships for deserving students, has worked many years on keeping September Italian Festival a big success. I know the Italian Festival is always a big success. We have people from all over come and celebrate being the Italian and the festival right in our own town of Scotch Plains. So these guys really do a lot.
Yeah, I have friends that come from out of state to see that. So, I mean, that really is a great event because it raises so much money. It's so much fun. And the fact that they put it on for us is really great. Looks like we have the YMCA coming up, the dance program. I see some jazz hands. I see jazz hands. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think I also see cowboy hats or cowgirl hats.
Oh, there's
my bad.
definitely cowboy hats. I guess they're
I
going to
see
perform a little
skipping.
dance for everyone.
Oh, yes, performances. I think it's so great that the kids like rehearse and get all ready for this.
Pretty sure they're all excited to be here tonight. I remember where I was when I was little.
They love it though. They love to be a part of the parade. I mean, they're so enthusiastic. It's great. They're skipping around. 'Cause, I mean, although this is a day to dedicate and reflect, it's also a day to celebrate and remember in a positive way.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I'm not playing yours.
Look at these little girls. So adorable.
Hello, Victoria.
Here they come. Oh my gosh.
Ladies and
Scotch
gentlemen,
Plains Y is
Scotch
such a big
Plains
group.
longtime resident of Ymca. in a 1929 Chevy. He bought it the year he was born.
Now we have some older cars coming after the little girls. These are always fun to see. Crazy to think that what we have now, like sports cars, convertibles, to these old boxy wooden cars.
This is the real stuff back here, guys. This is the real stuff.
And now the Fanwood Scotch
I think they said that this is a
Plains-YMCA
vintage Chevy
Adventure
coming up.
Guides. Where your
So
children
you
end
got
up
the
has a
new
lot
generation,
to do
the
with where
young
they start.
kids from the
At
YMCA
Fanwood
dance
Scotch
program,
Plains-YMCA,
followed by the
we
vintage
believe
car.
that if we build strong
So you can really see
communities
how it's all of the
that nurture
generations
strength in
here today.
families, then children will start early and finish strong. The YMCA Adventure Guides is a program for parents and their children ages 4 and older, and is designed to do just that.
They're the
through
YMCA
activities that
Adventure
relate to
Guides.
family, community, nature, and
They do a lot of
fun.
stuff with the community. Try to experiment with different things with nature and the community and have fun.
Look at this older car. Especially the honk is different than our cars now.
All right, look at the open seating. No windows, guys. No windows.
Jeep Wrangler right now.
Don't even need a sunroof on that bad boy. It's like a wagon on
Cub
wheels.
Scouts
That's
Pack
awesome.
4.
Yeah, it is.
Boy Scouts of America is one of the nation's largest and most prominent values. There they are.
We
they're
have the
coming.
Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts coming up.
The Boy Scouts of America is one of the nation's largest and most prominent values-based youth development programs. The Boy Scout Association
Boy
provides
Scouts and the Cub
programs to
Scouts
young
of
people
Plains-Fanwood.
that builds character
The
and
Boy
trains them in
Scouts
the responsibilities
of
of being a
America is one of the
participating citizen
nation's
and develop
largest and most
personal
prominent
fitness.
values-based
For nearly a
youth
century,
development organization.
the Boy Scout Association
BSA
has
provides a
helped build
program
the
to
future
young
leaders
people
of the
that builds
country
character,
by combining
trains them in the
educational activities and
responsibilities of
lifelong values
participating
with fun.
citizenship,
The Boy Scouts of
and
America
develops personal
believes,
fitness.
and through
For
nearly a century of experience
the BSA
knows,
has helped build the
that
future
helping
leaders
youth
of the country
is a key
by
building
combining
ingredient
educational
towards
activities
making
and
a more
lifelong values
conscientious,
with fun.
responsible, and
Boy
productive
Scouts
society.
of America believes, and through
This
nearly
is
a
one of our
century of
larger
experience
programs. You can
knows
see the Cub
that helping
Scouts,
youth
the
is a
Boy
key to building a
Scouts.
more conscientious,
have to
responsible,
work their way
and
up, too.
productive
Cub
society.
They're
Scouts to Boy
Adorable.
Scouts.
And they look so cute right now.
What's cute is their little uniforms. It's like,
So official for
I
such
know, it's
little
so
kids.
official. It's crazy. They have like their little badges and their ties and their hats.
And there's so many of them here today, different packs.
Got all kinds of uniforms out here, guys, today.
Look at them, they're so excited.
I love that their families are marching with them. The sense of community is like crazy.
Here's pack 23.
And that was pack 23 that just passed by us. And one of the many.
That was pack 4, but pack 23 is coming up. There's so many packs that it's understandable that we get confused.
Again,
so
not
many
a
Boy
bad
Scouts.
thing if there's too many that you get confused. It's just the more people that are
Here's
involved
pack
in the great program.
103, St. Bartholomew's.
The packs go by schools, I'm assuming.
And they do a lot of just like community events around. I know that they do the popcorn fundraiser at some point during the year. And I see them canning and stuff for
Fanwood-
local charities all the time.
The
So
Fanwood
they're young,
Scotch
but they're
Plains-
mighty. Never doubt the
Girl
cause.
Scouts. The Girl Scouts of America is the largest volunteer organization for girls in the world.
That flag looks
Since
far too heavy
1912,
for that kid.
Girl Scouting
I'm
has
so
been building its
impressed that
girls
he's carrying this
courage,
right now.
confidence,
so
and
adorable.
character.
I'm
As a
pretty
group
sure that
dedicated
pole
to serving
weighs
the
more than
community,
him.
the
And their signs
Girl
are
Scouts
adorable.
salute
They
the
say,
men
honor your
and women
military, thank
of
you,
America's
veterans.
Armed Forces,
It's really nice
who
that
are
these
the
little boys are
ultimate
coming
example
out
of
to
serving
support
all the
veterans of
communities
World War
of the
II we
United
have here
States.
today.
I've never seen such a respectful group of like young gentlemen.
And they're so excited to be here.
They're waving their flags. They're smiling. It's great. They just look so excited to be here. It's great.
And then after the Boy Scouts, we have my own personal favorite because I used to be one. I was a Girl Scout in the Brownies. And they're so adorable and they always do so much. I can always remember the times that we would have when we would go out to park
Now
and
the
clean
Fanwood
up.
Scotch Plains
go
Brownies.
ice
Boy
cream
Scouts and
shop.
Girl Scouts, brother and sister,
Really. And
brother and sister troops.
so adorable. The Girl Scouts of America is the largest
That's
volunteer
Troop
organization for girls in the
40764.
world. Since 1912, Girl
206.
Scouting has been building in girls' courage, confidence, and character. As a group of dedicated young
Troop
women
990.
serving the community, the Girl Scouts salute the men and women of the
969 and Troop 969. Can't
all
forget
the
that.
communities of the United States, and we have so many here today.
I know, and you know that these guys,
These are the brands.
you know that
before
these
the
guys
little brownies
take
and
it
girls.
seriously
Oh,
because
it's adorable. And they have candy.
Troop 685.
to be a Girl Scout, you have to start out as a daisy, then go to a brownie, then become a Girl Scout. So you know all of like the courage and respect and all those great values that these guys encourage. You know that they really mean it and they really understand it because they've gone through years
Troop
of
40,
activities,
343.
volunteering, so they really know what it's all about. They're young, but they are certainly informed, and
Troop
Were you a Girl
40965.
absolutely.
Do you remember the little pledge you'd have to do?
I know you have to like hold up 2 or 3
We
flags.
should do it. We should
No, I
recite it.
definitely do not
I'll
remember it.
I
Oh,
remember.
two,
On my
one.
honor, I will try to serve God and my country and to help people in all times and to live by the Girl Scout
978.
law. And that's the motto that they live by. And they're so cute. And they
You
have
no
a
idea
lot
how
of stuff
Lindsay,
here.
I'm so impressed that you remember that. I feel terrible.
I was a true
These guys
Girl
are
Scout.
awesome though. They're marching. Oh my god, they look so hot. Oh, thank you. She just gave me a lollipop. Why are these Girl
Oh,
Scouts
thank
so
you
awesome?
so much, guys. They just handed me a lollipop,
It's
too.
amazing.
So generous.
877, Troop 877.
Oh my god, there are
Girls, thank
so
you for
many
coming to the
troops. It's
future of the
crazy.
United
They're
States.
so cute.
So many
They're singing.
troops. And their
The Girl
signs
Scouts
are
really
great.
big
Their
branch.
signs are
I think
great.
everyone's been a Girl Scout at least.
No, but this is what it's all about. Like I feel like this parade
Troop
is what it's all about. Just like a
694.
bunch of people. A parade isn't going to be like a couple of people in a single file line. This is what it's supposed to be about. Like the
Troop
masses
291.
of people.
Excited to see these Girl Scouts.
Large influential
Troop
organizations
6
coming to show their
coming.
support.
They're still coming.
Hey, do we
They're
have a
still
lot of
coming.
Girl Scouts?
Everyone's like, oh my gosh, look at all the
Troop
Girl
8,
Scouts.
9. 828.
And they're singing as they're marching. Are you kidding? That's amazing.
Look at these little daisies. As some of you might know, it starts a kindergarten year daisy. From 2nd grade to
And there's
5th grade, I
Troop
believe, you're a
500.
brownie, and then after that, you're a Girl Scout, and you get different vests. The
Behind them
daisies
is
wear blue, the
Troop
brownies wear brown, and then the
40384.
Girl Scouts wear green. And you can see the different ages and groups around here.
I wonder where Troop 7,100 billion is because it seems
They're
like that's
still
how many
coming.
people are here. I'm sure
coming.
it's in line somewhere back there. They're singing as they're marching. They're handing out candy as they're marching, and I don't
They
think
all
I've seen.
have smiles
I know.
on
I
their
don't think I've
face.
seen one depressed Girl Scout. This is what's great. It's
I
how
don't
much
think
everyone
Girl
wants
Scouts
to be
can
here.
depressed.
No.
It's a sense of
Their little
life.
vests have pockets they can throw out candy.
Daisy Group 216 and 470.
Oh my god, we have an abundance of Girl Scouts. They all look so patriotic though. They all have their necklaces and I see headbands, t-shirts.
Still coming. So
They're still coming and you know what? They're getting more patriotic as it goes. Here comes Troop 602. I like their signs. They all have their names written on their
The Saints and
Hand
Sinners,
trace.
the Dixieland Band.
we're going with a band after these Girl Scouts. There's so many.
Oh, so
The
okay.
Saints and Sinners Dixieland
Confused
Band.
stuff that it was a
So I guess
never-ending
they're gonna
pool of Girl
perform for
Scouts.
us.
All right, I think the Girl Scouts are wrapping up. What band is this, Lindsay, coming up?
It's the Saints and Sinners Dixieland Band. And the announcer for the parade right now just sounded pretty excited about it, so I guess we have a good show coming.
I think it will,
One of America's only few artistic forms that really represents America, founded in New Orleans.
It was founded in New Orleans, and it's
oh God, if we have a New Orleans band here, it's fair game. They're gonna go crazy.
Oh wait, still Girl Scouts in the truck.
Oh, I see them. They're on the back of the,
And here comes the
Red
Scotch
truck coming up.
Plains-Fanwood Youth Baseball Association, which has been proudly serving our community
think I see a
since
cello.
1955. Today, the league features over
I have a feeling
900
this
players
band
and
is really going to be
300
kicking
adult
because
volunteers.
they're from the New Orleans guys. We all know what that means. Party.
That was pretty fast.
Okay.
So amazing that you can be on the back of a truck that's moving and play songs for everyone.
When I hear the Saints and Sinners Dixieland band play, I want Jambalaya. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's their true New Orleans-ness coming through because
jazz is always a
pretty
good
intense.
way to spice up your day, so. Look at them go. This is awesome that they can be on a truck and play for everyone, and look at them.
We got a trumpet, we got a cello, we got some drums. They're so jazzy, oh my goodness.
I think the crowd really does enjoy.
I want to hang out with these guys. Is that, and they got a keyboard, okay.
Look at what we have now. The Scotch Plains-Fanwood Youth Baseball Association. Since 1955, the children of Scotch Plains and Fanwood have participated. Today, the association boasts over 750 players and over 300 adult volunteers. And they're out in their uniforms and they look good.
You know, I may have played softball for my last couple of years that I was involved in that sport, but believe me, I was in T-ball
So was
and
I.
Little League.
I used to play with all the boys, and I used to keep up with them too.
Yeah,
so.
I kept up with those boys.
I still think I could keep up.
I don't know, these guys look pretty intense. I'm not sure I could keep up with this particular bunch, but
So adorable.
back in my day, I could run with them. All right, you have like the full color wheel. That's how many uniforms are out here.
Oh,
I
they
see
have
every
candy.
I see every variety of blue. I see green, red.
You just gotta wave to these guys. They're so excited.
wave to
and
kids. That
so
was
cute.
one of the
And like,
And now the Scotch Plains Recreation Girls Softball.
oh, we have softball coming up after this. Also, as Chrissy said, we both were involved in softball after this, and it went from t-ball to softball. And I know that these kids have a lot of heart and dedication to play in these leagues for Scotch Plains.
It actually makes me proud that we have like the boy-girl version of every like community-based organization around here. Between Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, baseball, softball. I mean, we're not missing anything. It's great.
Oh, my are you lost?
Right now we have the Rhythmic Martial Arts Academy, and we have actually coming up is a dance of the fine arts with the little girls.
It's the only school in the tri-state area that teaches children as young as 2.5. I think I was pretty much still trying to eat my toes when I was 2.5, but I mean, if they can dance, wowzy wowza. Also offers fantastic dance program for children of all ages, as well as teens and adults. So, for those of you middle-aged, look at your baby, look at your mom. They could be in the same dance class.
Christy, I think Scotch Plains is playing a joke on us.
What do you think,
because some of
Adrienne,
these
huh?
things are out of order, so I guess we're figuring it out ourselves. We have the dance program now. Some of these things
Here
are out
they
of
come,
order,
those
so
girls
don't
from
be
that
alarmed if
softball.
you
They were just
hear
warming
martial
up.
arts and see a dance. It's not our fault. But anyways, we'll go back to looking at these little girls. They're so cute.
Looks like the Modern Academy, the Modern Academy of Fine Arts in Scotch Plains. Looks like it's directed by Helen Watts. We have some really patriotic, sparkly uniforms out here today. It looks great. Oh, they all have bows in their hair. Very nice, guys. Wonder if they're going to do a dance
Fanwood
somewhere
Youth
along the road.
Organization
Probably.
Baseball. Since 1955, the children of Scotch Plains and Fanwood have participated. Today, the association boasts over 750 players and over 300 adult volunteers.
Oh, we got some sparkly pink uniforms. Reminds me of Grace with the pink ladies. Oh, I see tap shoes. Oh, guys, stop and do a tap dance for us. No, okay. Oh, here comes Scotch Plains Fanwood
A
softball.
little bit out of order on this post.
Oh, this is just Scotch Plains softball. Good for these guys.
Aw.
Represent in pink softball shirts. That's right, girls. You can wear pink and still be just as good as the boys. I like that.
And look fashionable. throwing candy to me and you, Christy. That's what I like to say.
Nice.
There's a Tootsie Roll behind you, Christy. Don't let that go to waste. I like candy. Oh, we have some more baseball players. There's never end. There's so many.
Yes. Yeah.
Me and Chrissy have just decided to ditch
And
the
now,
program
the
because
Rhythmic Martial
keep
Arts
getting out of
Academy,
order here, so
the
bear
only
with
school
us.
in the tri-state area.
The program is
that teaches
lying to
children
us, and you
as
know
young
what?
as
These guys
2 and a
are
half.
pretty much self-expressive. They're all really proud of who they're out here representing. So you can see here the baseball league.
And they just moved to 1740
Look at them
East
waving.
2nd Street,
I really
Scotch
love
Plains,
kids,
New
and
Jersey.
I really love their enthusiasm when
Welcome.
it comes to parades.
Okay, I'm gonna give the award for most members to the baseball league and Girl Scouts.
Definitely the baseball league and Girl Scouts.
Kudos, guys. You guys had the highest attendance.
I think we should get on a float and broadcast from a float. I'm kind of jealous I'm not in this parade right now.
Yeah, do we have actual floats? Because I feel like we have a lot of
Here's-
trucks. You can see the baseball league here.
Here's the Fanwood Baseball League, and I was just informed that right now our other cameras for Scotch Plains TV are shooting the tap dancers, so we might be a little bit out of order.
I'm super disappointed that I did not get to see them, but I'm sure that they're doing great. They were in their pink uniforms and their tan tap shoes. They looked absolutely adorable. I kind of had a feeling that they were getting ready to perform. Kind of had a feeling. They had a little pep in their step.
All right, here comes the Rhythmic Martial Arts Academy that we read differently.
Friends of Jazz.
Okay,
Bob
so I
Young
lied
and
to you
his
guys
fellow
earlier. I'm
musicians.
sorry.
They're here to
It's
thank
these
our
kids that
veterans.
can be taught as young as
you, guys.
2.5. And teens, adults, and children are all involved in this program. I feel like I do see full adults out there and young kids. They have all their different colored belts. Ooh, some black belts. No one get them angry. Don't want to mess with these guys.
Even the little 2-year-olds can beat someone, I think.
Located on East 2nd Street, these guys have been around for a while. I know I've seen them in recent years, but these guys look very intense, a little bit more intense than last year. Oh, goodness. Oh, they're rehearsing some of their Taekwondo language for us. Nice guys. Oh, they have like a shiny baton thing that they're twirling. He's intense, he's intense.
Oh, they're all intense. See,
Here comes the Fairway Lions Club.
You know, these guys are really disciplined. They cannot take one step out of place.
I was in martial arts. I was only a white belt, which is the lowest. And these kids, he must be about 3 years old. He's an orange belt.
Well, they can be 2.5. And okay, the 2-year-old has nunchucks.
Mr. McCarthy, would you
I'm
go
officially
out there and
impressed.
walk, please?
I'm officially impressed. This is awesome.
Insane. Wow. Things you
The
see every day.
Metropolitan Festival Band
And now we
performs
have
all year long in the tri-state area.
Fairway
Festivals,
Lions Club
concerts,
is
private
coming up.
affairs, and more.
They perform all year in the tri-state area for parades, festivals, concert, private affairs, and a bunch of other stuff. Each member is a dedicated musician, and the band is continually going in performance numbers. We have 4 members out here today. We have a mixture of, looks like drums, keyboard, trumpet. Some nice bands out here today, and you know, it's a nice variety. We had New Orleans music, and then you have a festival band.
Here
It's
comes
nice.
the Lions Club for Fanwood. They have a little lion and a Christmas tree because they're involved with the Christmas tree lighting. And
I'm
they're also
about to tackle
the
that
Lions Club are a
line.
very dedicated group of men and women.
And here they come, the Marine
And their
Corps.
floor is decorated to honor
Irish
the veterans,
dance.
and that's so cute that everyone wants to be involved.
Located in Scotch Plains, Bernardsville.
And they have a band following them.
New Jersey.
The Lions Club really knows how to work this parade.
Enrollment begins at age 4. Students perform in concerts, have appeared in the New Jersey PAC, NBC Television, Carnegie Hall, and Broadway. The students are taught by Marie Moore and Frank Cunniffe, who are direct from Ireland.
And here comes the Fanwood Republican
Top of the morning
Club
to you.
and their little convertible float. And you want to also give a message that says, "Thank you, veteran."
And Now we have the lovely
Marie
ladies
Moore
of the
School
Scotch
of Irish
Plains-Fanwood
Dance is
Historical
located
Society
in
and
Scotch
Historic
Plains,
Review
Bernardsville,
Committee.
Pennington, and Doylestown,
The Scotch
Pennsylvania.
Plains-Fanwood High School
Enrollment
pays
begins
homage
at the age
to
of
all
4, and students
military,
perform in concerts.
Historic Society
have
rather,
appeared
pays
at
all
the
homage to
NJ
all
PAC,
military
NBC
personnel
TV, and
who
Carnival
gave their
Hall,
lives
and Broadway.
in the service
Students are taught
of
by
our country.
Marie Moore and
The
Frank
society is
Kniffy,
dedicated to
who
preserving our
are
national
direct
and
from
local
Ireland,
history
so you know that this
with a
dance is
primary
like
function to
authentic.
share our
I
heritage
know my sister
with the
went to
general
Ireland
public. We will always
during
remember with
her fall
pride
semester
all the
this
men
year,
and women
and
who
she said that
served
the
our
Irish
nation.
dancing over there was absolutely amazing. So I think it's great that that culture translates to our country as well.
To be an Irish step dancer, you have to be dedicated and you
The
have to
Rotary
have a lot
Club
of commitment
of
because
Fairway,
these
Scotch
people.
Plains,
And
established
right now we have the Scotch
1937.
Plains-Fanwood Historical
Composed of
Society. The
local businessmen and women.
SPHS pays
It's a part
homage
of
to
the
all
Rotary
military personnel who give their
International,
lives in
a service
service
organization
for
whose motto is
the
service
country.
above
The society is
self.
dedicated to preserving
Some
our national and
ongoing
local
activities
history with
are
a
the
primary
restoration
function to
of the
share our heritage
historic
with the
Crazy
general
House,
public. We will always
scholarships
remember
for high
with pride
school
all the
students
men,
in Dixieland for third
men and
grade.
women who served in our
Raising
country,
money
and they're
for polio
dressed up and they're
education
dedicated,
worldwide.
and they're dressed as old historical figures with their old historical card. And I think that their support and dedication and dressing up like this is really cute for Scotch Plains.
They look adorable, although I do feel a little bit like the British are coming, which makes me a little
Now, here comes the
uncomfortable.
martial arts of America.
Here comes the Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary
Mr.
Club.
Seven, Mrs. Sardinsky.
Established in
longtime
1937, they're
residents
composed
and
of
members
local
of our
businessmen
national
and women,
US
and is a part of
Taekwondo
Rotary
team.
International,
Currently
a
teach
service
over 1,000
organization whose motto is
students at their
service
academy.
above
They
self.
have been
Some
long
ongoing
doing so for
activities
over
are the
20
restoration of
years.
the historic Frazee
Students
House,
and instructors
scholarships
wish
for high
everyone a
school
great
students,
day
which
and are
also
proud to
includes,
support our
take
troops
note,
and
that's
veterans
the Rotary
in
Club
this
of
special
Fanwood Scotch
parade.
Plains.
They salute all the men and women
They
who have served our
put together
wonderful country
dictionaries to
and
third
march in
graders
their honor.
and are raising money for polio eradication worldwide.
After the Rotary Club, we have the Martial Arts of America. Mr. Seven, Mr. Sardinsky are longtime members of the U.S. National Taekwondo team and teach over 1,000 students at their academy and have been doing so for over 20 years. The students and instructors wish everyone a great day and are proud to support our troops and veterans in this special parade. They salute all the men and women who have served our wonderful country and march in their honor. And right now they're performing, all the little kids with their orange and yellow and all different types of belts. And once again, it's so amazing to see how many kids are coming out today for the parade.
It looks like they're, oh my God, they're holding like each other's belts. You know, if they're gonna do a presentation, you definitely don't wanna miss it. So tell everyone to tune in to Scotch Plains Television, channel 34 or 22, depending on which network you have. And this is also available live on our website.
Ladies
so
and
make sure you're
gentlemen,
telling everyone to
to
tune in
salute
because
to
you
our
don't wanna
vet-
miss
to
any
thank
of
our
this.
veterans, the Bikers for
Yeah,
America.
again, to give Scotch Plains TV some credit, this is our first
And the
live
Bikers for
parade
our
on
veterans. Thank you very much.
ScotchPlainsTV.org, which is pretty awesome that this parade is live, that anyone in the world can watch it. So many kids and smiling faces can be seen worldwide now. And right now we have Bikers for Veterans. Salute and thank our veterans.
Here
And
comes
these
the
guys are on
Scotch
motorcycles.
Fanwood Lacrosse Club, founded in 2007.
Look at these guys on their
to
bikes.
provide the opportunity
This
to
is a
learn
new thing.
to
I've
play
never seen
lacrosse.
this.
With
First through
enthusiasm,
8th grades.
patriotic
Fantastic.
spirit, love it.
Getting to be a bigger sport.
Here comes the Scotch Plains-Fanwood Lacrosse Club. Founded in 2007 to provide the opportunity to learn and play lacrosse 1st through 8th grade.
The Fanwood Democratic Club,
You know, the lacrosse team at Scotch Plains High School.
happy to participate in honoring our armed forces.
New they may be, but definitely one of the most prominent, certainly in our high school these days, for both boys and girls. Blacks, as it is more commonly
They're
known.
dressed in their
It's
adorable
it's really popular.
Adorable uniforms. I've always wanted to play lacrosse due to their uniforms, and
I just like the
there's
rackets.
actually a lot of
I
them.
think the rackets are really cool. Or
For,
those are rackets. What are those?
for being founded in 2007, they do have a lot of support now.
Hey, Lindsay, I hate to break it to you, but there's a dog wearing an adorable lacrosse uniform.
Even a dog gets to wear a lax pity.
You don't get one.
All right, I'm gonna give a best presentation to the Lax Club for having a dog and a penny. So that's probably the best thing I've seen all day.
He doesn't even look phased by it either.
No, not
It's
at
definitely
all.
adding at least 2 good degrees to his body temperature.
What was that movie, Air Bud? He's the new Air Bud.
The Scotch
Air Bud
Plains-Fanwood
lacrosse.
percussion
Lacrosse
rhythm
edition.
sense.
Ooh,
Under the
fancy
direction of
Beamer.
Joseph Rio.
Red
Assembled
BMW
in
coming along with
1999,
lacrosse players.
Has over 40
I'm jealous.
students.
It's a nice car.
The very dedicated students of Time Sense.
I'm pretty happy that these
Very
people
happy
want to give us
report Memorial
candy.
Day parade.
Not only
Alright,
they're
I feel
throwing
like
it
I'm
at us,
spoiled.
they're
Throw it
bringing
to
it
the
over
people.
to me and Christy's table. So nice. I love Scotch Plains. And I love Scotch Plains TV. Also, go to ScotchPlainsTV.org to watch this parade live.
That music.
And I love that it's available online now, too.
Here's the Fanwood Democratic Club, and they're happy to participate in honoring our armed forces. We have Mayor Colleen Mayer, Councilman, and Russ Hengel. And they're giving out American flags. American flags to show patriotism on Memorial Day 2011.
Owned by Lawrence Littman.
I think after these guys,
Larry.
wait, who do we have here? We have,
Well,
we
I
have
hear
the
music.
SPF, we have the Scotch Plains-Fanwood High School Percussion and Rhythm Sense.
And
Here they
they're
come.
tropical right now.
The Volkswagen.
Oh yes, the chocolate
Central
float.
Jersey Volkswagen Society.
Under the direction of Joseph Rio, assembled in 1989, it has over 40 students. The very dedicated students are very happy to perform at the Memorial Day Parade. I see some familiar faces. I see Lonnie Geller, Emma
This just
Queenie,
makes
and
me wanna
Amanda
dance.
Raphael.
I really want to dance right now.
Why does everyone look so great in their Hawaiian uniforms?
Here comes some older
Hey, Amanda,
cars.
What's up? What's up, Lonnie? All right, they look great, and they're followed by some cool antique cars. Oh my God, way to go, guys.
The owners of these cars are David Bierman, George Stanek, George Rozier, Steve Schultz, Jeffrey Taylor, John Zog, and Mike Goretzky. And they
Okay,
all have
that
the antique
turquoise
cars.
is definitely my favorite. That was sick.
These always used to be my favorite. My dad so loved seeing them. Ooh, fly swatters by Ladybug Pest Services. That can come handy. I want a fly swatter.
Yeah, I kind of want a fly swatter too, but
All right,
yeah, don't
guess
give
we're
me
not
one.
getting
That's
a fly
fine.
swatter.
Yeah, I don't get a fly swatter. It's okay. It's not what today is about.
I guess we're gonna give
there
away.
goes a 1929 Model A Ford.
Hello, Marie.
Looks like coming up we have. All right, that looks like it's ready for the beach right there.
Sleeping?
Look at these cars. I mean, to keep up with the maintenance
Vintage
and
luggage.
historical.
That's amazing. Doesn't that look like it's right off the Titanic or
he's
something?
smoking a pipe. That's so historical.
Oh, I see some
You don't see
people
that
down
every
there.
day. This is just awesome to see because I know to keep these cars in shape, it must have a lot of maintenance involved. Wow, look at them all coming. I feel
This is definitely a roof down day.
this
so
does
I-
not look like my Nissan Sentra.
I understand why these guys have their roofs down. This is perfect roofless weather.
Oh, they have a
nice
dog in the
periwinkle
car.
Oh, we got a dog in a nice antique car.
Adorable.
think
One of them is a
canines
World
can
War
support-
II veteran. This one right here in the orange. It's awesome that he gets to be in the car and drive in an old antique car.
Oh, we have what I
Lot
like to
of
call
Volkswagens.
We have a hippie van, hippie
A
Volkswagen van.
I want one of those. They're giving peace signs.
All right.
Oh, they're peacing out. Very nice, guys.
George? Here comes George in the.
They're having like little
little
honking
antique car.
symbols to each other.
This is
I think
so
they
cute.
have a language we're unaware of.
Here's George again.
Chrissy, we should really hop on the back of one of these things.
I want to go in one of the convertibles. How about this yellow bad boy?
George again.
God, they're in such great shape you would never even guess based on condition. It's just a model that tells you that these things are old because they look great. I bet these guys take a lot of pride in washing and maintaining these cars. And I would be obsessed with mine if I had one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the horns are hysterical.
I know the horn. I can't even equate it
George
to anything.
again.
It just sounds old.
You know, like all those Mercedes and BMWs out there, they are not like this anymore.
I like these better. Sounds like, what are those things called? A kazoo. If you have like an old kazoo at home, just like play with it for a little while.
Bob Kay's here, and so is
Understand
Paulson
what we're hearing.
Cabbage.
Honk the horn.
And the crowd is still excited for watching this parade. We're almost to the end.
The antique cars, you have to have them every year though. This parade literally could not go on without an elite fleet of antique cars. You need like a band of them. So I'm telling you that this is definitely
I want to thank everybody for coming.
like a popular
and
thing.
have a wonderful
People of
Memorial
all
Day.
ages.
Let's
So,
think about our soldiers.
no matter how old you are, you
God
should
willing, we
definitely
bring
be
them all
tuning
home.
into online
a
or
wonderful
channel
day,
34 or
folks.
22 to watch this because
It's channel 22
antique
on
cars,
FiOS,
yeah.
34 on Comcast. And this is just
So,
an awesome parade, and
good job
the
if you're
support of
listening.
Scotch Plains
Good
is
job.
unbelievable. I want to thank Channel 34, Comcast, Channel 22, FiOS, actually named Scotch Plains TV, for having me and Christy to host the parade today.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like
It
to
was an
thank them as
honor.
well.
It was an honor to see all this, and we got the best seats in the house. Front row on a table.
Regretfully
Drinking some
right in the
iced coffee.
sun, but you don't even notice because you know what? It makes the cars look even shinier.
You know what? I have extremely bad sunburn from this weekend, but it doesn't matter that it's getting worse because I got to watch a wonderful parade put on
I
by
tell
Scotch
all
Plains.
my friends, and I will tell the people who are sitting in these cars right now, even if you have like shade over you, you still need to wear sunblock. I tell my friends all the time.
You know what? This
Rays are
morning
the
with all the
enemy,
rain
so-
and the lightning, I didn't think I was gonna need any sunblock.
I know,
thought I was laying in bed all day.
I was like, okay, don't need sunblock. I might need an umbrella, but it wound up being roof down weather. So, congrats to everyone who's driving a nice car.
Happy Memorial Day, Scotch Plains and Fanwood. The parade is ending with the antique cars. And I just want to thank again the veterans of World War II and veterans all around the country who have helped and served in our military and armed forces all over. You guys are truly special, and I'm really truly proud to be an American because of you guys. So
Yeah.
thank you for your
It
support.
means a lot to me to see all the veterans coming out. I just said goodbye to my brother this morning, heading back to his post in Kansas. So he's in the Army, and it means a lot to me to see that even years later, like it's still a meaningful thing to have
Every
the veterans.
day when you're lying in bed and you're safe at home, you got to remember who's out there fighting for you and everyone who's been out there fighting for you. It truly is an honor to be an American. Happy Memorial Day, Scotch Plains-Fanwood.
Happy Memorial Day, guys. May 30.
And we want to say goodbye. I'm Lindsay Payne.
I'm Christy Lease, and thanks for being with us today. It was a great day.
Happy Memorial Day.